Welcome to another episode of I Shake My Head with Lisa and Sam.
Hi, friends of the podcast.
Hello, everybody.
Happy New Year, Samantha.
Happy New Year, Lisa.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm good. 2020 is treating you well.
2020. Barbara Walters. Oh, my God, I have to say. Right? Because, I love my Saturday Night Live people.
Yes.
And my Sherry O'Terry did a little guest spot on with Anderson Cooper and Andy Cohen.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and she was Barbara Walters because that's what she was on the show. Oh, my God. You got to YouTube it. Friends of the podcast, YouTube it. It was so funny. Anderson Cooper, because he laughs like a little girl.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, he couldn't keep it straight. Hey?
No.
They've been doing some shots of Jägermeister and tequila. Kind of reminded me of like a night out with the HHG.
Okay,
right?
There you go.
And, it was just funny. I love Sherry O'Terry. She's so talented.
Mm-hmm.
Bring the old cast back to SNL.
We're moving on to bigger and better things.
But I don't think it's better. I don't think it's better, actually. Right? I'm just saying.
Okay.
I know. That had nothing to do with anything but New Year's. Did you have a good New Year's?
I stayed at home.
I stayed at home.
It was lovely.
Did you make it till midnight?
Kinda.
I didn't. I didn't care.
I didn't care.
I made it till 11 o'clock. I made it till Ontario time. And then that was good for me. Because really after that, then there's no more shows.
No.
Right? Like they've counted down.
They're done.
They're done. They don't care about the rest of the world.
No.
Right?
No.
So, what did you think? Did you watch the shows?
No.
No.
I could care less.
I know.
I
right?
could care less.
I know, right? We had appetizers. Oh, I have a big announcement.
Uh-oh.
I think I'm officially all shrimp ringed out.
No.
Yeah, with 5 waiting in my freezer. Ah. What am I going to do?
You're going to eat them. Is
What's
what
a
you're
girl
gonna do.
supposed to do? Right? 5 waiting in my freezer, and I'm
5 rings?
Rings.
He overdid it.
Do you know who I'm married to?
Yes, it's true.
Right? Do you know who I'm married to?
Oh my God.
And he thinks that with every ring must be a whole jar of seafood sauce.
Well, I mean, that just makes sense. He knows who he's married to.
I know, but now I'm all shrimped out, and I don't know what to do. I guess it won't go bad.
No, because they're frozen.
But I need a shrimp rig, because I was shrimping before Christmas, right?
Yes.
I've been shrimping since November.
You've been shrimping.
Right? Because it became a protein that I didn't hate. Now I hate it. Now I hate it. I don't want the shrimp in my life.
Oh my God.
And now there's more shrimp.
Because this is how you act about chicken.
Yes, right? Because I loved chicken, and then I got mad at chicken. I got tired of chicken. Right?
Maybe you need to go to a fish.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's going to be the conundrum of 2020.
2020.
Right? That's going to be the conundrum, Samantha.
Oh my God.
I know, right? Oh my God, Lisa's shrimped out. Right? And I just think I'm like, what in God's name? Yeah.
Well, you just had a McChicken, so apparently.
And I wasn't happy with it.
Chicken is back on the table.
No, the thing is that I know it's not good for me, so before everybody starts saying it's not good, I already get.
I didn't even bring it up. I'm like, you want that? Whatever.
But guess what, dear world? Nothing from McDonald's is good for any of you.
No.
Right? So we're all in the same boat.
Unless you're having a salad.
Well, nobody is, right? So nobody's ordering their salad. So if they can you even get a salad there still?
Yes.
Yeah, you probably have to have a token salad, right, on the menu.
Of course you do.
Yeah, I think that
you
would
have
be
to
a
look like
must.
you're trying.
You have to look like
you
have to look like
you're giving a shit,
right? Like you care.
Yes.
Yeah. But so the McChicken, all day today, I could taste the McChicken sauce because it's not a true mayonnaise. It's magical, right?
This is true.
It's a magical taste. And I could taste it. So I said to you,
oh my God.
right?
Mm-hmm.
I want a McChicken.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I'm not eating a lot lately.
No.
Let's get a McChicken.
Uh-huh.
What did that what was my issue?
If you could have, had you not been sitting down, I think you would have stomped your foot like a little baby. Because he was like, there's no sauce.
There was no sauce. And then
sauce.
I made you take a bite of it. I'm like, you eat it. It's horrible.
And I said, it's in the middle. Eat.
Right?
Just like if I was your mother.
Yes.
This is what's happening.
It felt like a mothering moment, actually. It felt like a mothering moment,
Oh my
Samantha.
God, I found my femininity.
There you go, right? Right? You could be a mom, right? We'll get to that later.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's a big topic for us.
Yeah. Isn't that so crazy?
That's too much.
So I was a little bit mad at the McChicken.
Okay.
Yeah. Just disappointed.
Just a little disappointed.
Like that McChicken sauce, that is heaven.
Yes.
Like, And when a girl can taste that and a girl doesn't get that, it's not
she
good.
Get pissy and she looked like you.
Yeah, she get pissy and she looked like me. She looked like this. She looked like this. Right? Or I could be Rael.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I could be my millennial friend.
Okay.
All right. I'm over it.
Okay, but you know what's really, besides no McChicken sauce on a McChicken?
What? There could be worse.
What is up with the week between Christmas and New Year's?
Oh my God, like, do you even know what day it is?
No, because it's like, is it Tuesday? Is it Friday? Is it Saturday?
I know.
Like, what day is it?
I said to my home care lady today, I said, I'm not sure when my appointment is for Thursday. Can you write it down for me? And she's like, that's today. Oh, okay. How about Monday?
How
about Friday? Can I get a Friday? Can you write down a Friday for me then? I'm like, and why I thought I needed to know a Thursday, I didn't know.
I don't know.
Because I don't know what time it is tomorrow either.
No.
Right? I got no clue. I just got it all on a little piece of paper.
Uh-oh.
Right? But what is with this week?
I don't know. Because it's like the lull between Christmas and New Year's,
Right.
and then whatever happens after that. And because everything's in the middle of the week, it's all thrown off.
It's complete. Like, this is the worst time to have it. Yeah, like Christmas should only be on Sundays. That should be the new rule. Christmas should be Sundays, and New Year should be Sundays.
There you go.
Right? And then it's solved.
We'll just change the date.
You go back to work Monday.
Yeah.
You take you have your Saturday night for your eves. Right? You got your Saturday night for your eves, and then you got your Sunday for the day.
No, because then people will just take Monday off.
Okay, fine, but still, then you're just still back to work for Tuesday.
This is true.
Right? It's better than being back to work for what? Friday or Thursday or whatever day. This week makes no sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
And then if you watch, what happens is that, so at the beginning of the Christmas week, people are cheery. And then every day that passes, people get a little crankier, right? Because it's over. I'm done. I'm done with it.
I'm returning all the gifts.
They don't give a shit. They DFC. They don't fucking care, Samantha.
They don't effing care.
Right? So I agree with you there completely.
Okay,
it's a little bit bizarre.
I need you to answer this.
Okay.
What is the smell?
Oh my God. Okay, so this is a crazy story. And it don't mean that we're dirty folk. We're not. We're clean folk. Even though I said to you the other night,
oh my God.
Don't mind the fact we haven't dusted. Nobody's dusted right now, right?
No.
It's the in-between.
Okay.
Right? That's the thing. Nobody's dusting till they put their shit away.
Of course.
Right? So we're not doing like a dust in between.
No.
Right? That's the beauty of Christmas though, right? Is that you go a whole, like, kind of like a month without the dust.
This is true.
Right? Because you put it up, you dust, and then you don't touch it.
Okay.
Okay. The smell. Remember, I couldn't figure it out.
Right.
And I was going crazy.
So for context for people,
There
was a weird pepperminty smell
that just would appear in weird parts of my home. And I couldn't figure it out. And whenever I would ask my husband, what's that smell? He'd be like, it's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. And I'm like, okay, well, that's making me worry about it. So I had thought maybe it was like a breath spray. And I'm like, look at him all like, I'm bringing sexy back, but not for his wife, right? That's what I thought. Maybe it was like a breath spray. It's not.
Oh my God.
He fessed up.
What is it?
So you know where our couch is along the side wall?
Yes.
So the apartment below us, right? They had done a lot of, right? Those people moved out, so then they renovate, right? And they do. That's why we live in old places, right? Because we haven't moved out, right?
That's
true. Why our stuff is still old.
Yes.
So they renovated. And during that time, they had the outside door open, right? And Mike thinks he can hear a mouse in the walls. So he thinks maybe one got disrupted when they were moving.
Oh!
So, listen, this is what he's doing.
Oh my God.
So he's Googled it, right? Mouse, they don't like the smell of peppermint.
Oh my God!
Right? So he's pulling out the couch and he's spraying whenever I wasn't looking.
Okay.
And then I'm like, hey. But then he had to tell me about it, right?
Okay.
Finally, he had to fess up. But he didn't tell me about the peppermint. What he had bought was something else he found that mice don't like. And this is to teach the mice that, you know what? The Gibsons, we're not playing around here. Don't make us get a trap that's going to kill you. Because we will, because we can.
Oh my God.
So
what did he buy?
It's a spray can and it's cedar. They don't like the smell of cedar.
Really?
Yeah. So now he's spraying the cedar.
Okay.
And then he's got another little bottle.
Oh my God.
And it's of like water and bleach, if he needs it. If he needs it. Yeah.
Okay. Should he tell
the
landlord?
He has. And they're looking at it.
Okay.
I have never heard anything. Never. But I'm like, that's the fucking smell. Oh my God, it's peppermint because a mouse doesn't like peppermint. Your wife hasn't liked the smell of peppermint for a month, and you haven't cared. And now, of course, when he's like, I didn't tell you because you're paranoid. No, I'm paranoid.
No, you're
right. I'm like tippy-toeing around. He's like, if it's anywhere, it's in the wall. He's like, there's no place for it to come out.
No.
right?
It got trapped somewhere.
It got trapped somewhere.
Yeah. Because you don't have vents.
No.
No.
Right?
Because you have water heat.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Water
why isn't
heat.
the little bugger burnt to death?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I
But
don't
that's the smell. Ta-da! Long story short.
Long story short.
Long story short, friends.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the smell.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So the other day, you know how like in my past life I really enjoyed donuts?
Yes.
Like not like a lot, but I enjoyed
it's
it
funny. In your
in my past life. I enjoyed a good donut.
Yes.
So I was thinking about donuts the other day.
Yes.
And I was
Do you
thinking,
dream of food?
No,
Do you
I-
dream of the food that you can't eat anymore?
Yeah, I see donuts. No. Sometimes I bet you I do. Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. And then I thought, you know what? And sometimes on TV they'll have like the donut bake-off challenge and stuff like that. And they
yes.
make like different types of donuts.
Uh-huh.
And I thought, if you are going to break all the rules by having a donut,
Yes.
right? Why would you pick old-fashioned plain?
Who's doing that?
People do because it's a popular donut.
Really?
Old-fashioned plain.
It's boring.
It's like this. It's like cat.
That's like the sugar donut you used to
No,
get.
that's old-fashioned sugar. That's different. That's dipped into sugar. Right? You can eat
That's
that.
the same thing, but with sugar.
But with sugar, that makes it.
makes it better?
I loved that donut because it was with the sugar. Yeah, it didn't taste as
oh my god.
ish.
Yes, and the look on your face when they didn't have enough sugar on that donut.
Right? Again, right? It's like it's similar to the McChicken. Right?
Ah, the memories.
Right? Why you calling this an old-fashioned sugar?
Yeah.
It's an old-fashioned plain because there's no sugar.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I just thought, why? Like, if you're gonna break the rules and have a donut, what donut are you going for, Samantha? What's your donut?
Well, I'm going for the donut with the gooey stuff in the middle.
Yeah, you like that, hey?
Yeah, I like
Are
the
you like
Boston creams.
You know, I don't like the Boston cream. I like but I like an apple fritter. I like those ones.
Because you like old people food.
Well,
You
know,
do.
I do. I like.
You like old
I like
people
old
donuts.
I like old people donuts. Nice. Listen, I've been known to
Oh my
spice
God.
it up a little
Oh,
bit. and
yeah.
have-
Woo!
Right?
Oh, sorry, a sprinkled donut.
Have a sprinkle.
Now you're 5.
right.
You go from one extreme to the other. I'm
Right.
5 years old or I'm at 80.
So what you're saying is I don't have an act my age donut?
No, you don't.
That's what needs to be invented. Huh? Maybe I will invent an act my age donut. Right?
Oh, that's true.
That's what's missing.
That's
Samantha.
very true.
Yeah.
Okay, but you know what's missing?
What?
All the TV.
Oh
my God, all
That's
the
the other
TV.
thing with this week in between.
I know, it's hard.
Right?
But you know what I did catch?
Tell me.
Which was hilarious.
Which?
And now I remember why we watched Mad About You.
Oh. No.
They were showing reruns on one of the channels that I
And we
had.
liked it?
Yeah,
No, we didn't.
yeah.
Really?
Because they were funny.
About what?
Paul Reiser and Helen Hunt were hilarious. Because they meet, then they get married,
Yeah.
and it's all about them and their marriage and, you know, kind of what happens and stuff. Like, it was, I watched a couple of episodes and I'm like, now I remember why we watched it.
Wow, hey?
Yeah.
Now the world needs to remember why.
I think so.
For that to become a hit.
I know.
Huh.
Back again. Back again.
Because I don't remember why we watched it.
You should have watched the rerun that I watched.
Maybe are they on demand?
It was on, I think it was the Women's Network or
Okay.
one of those, like
Okay.
a Lifetime or a TLC
Yeah.
or something like that.
Huh.
Yeah. They brought it back and I'm looking at it, what the hell? So I watched a couple.
So now you're gonna watch the reboot?
I might.
Huh.
Now I remember
Well, at
what
least
they
it's
did.
the same characters.
Well, 'cause
same
Paul-
people playing the
Yeah.
characters.
Paul Reiser was funny.
Oh,
He was a
interesting.
very funny guy.
I don't remember that. I just remember I watched it. So I'll take your word for it.
Okay, but you know what I'm also super duper excited
What?
about?
What?
No, I'm excited but sad at the same time.
Tell me.
Schitt's Creek,
Oh, it's their last year.
the last season,
Yes.
January 7th.
Yes.
Boo.
Boo.
But yay.
But yay, because
But
it's
yay.
on. So it's like a win, not win.
It's a win.
It's a sorry, not sorry.
It's a sorry, not sorry.
Yeah. that's
But
what
it's
that
going to be
is.
good. I think it's going to be great.
Huh.
CBC, if you guys get it in the States, I don't know if you can.
I just watched a brilliant documentary on my queen, so it was same thing, CBC. Right?
Oh, and then I caught the series that you were talking about.
Did you love it?
No, because it's not
No.
on. I can't get it.
Oh,
It's not on demand. But I'm going to watch. It's coming up.
it's so good.
The new series is
Yeah.
coming.
I don't remember what it's called.
It's called,
Like Home for Supper or something.
no,
Coming Home?
something. I don't know. I can't remember.
I don't know, but I guess we better explain it to people.
Oh my God, because we're rambling.
We're rambling. We forget we're rambling to people. So here's the thing, friends of the podcast. Even though we don't know the title, it's a Canadian show. Mike and I just watched all of it. It starts in takes a family that's willing to time travel back.
Yes.
Right? From the 1940s to the 2000s.
Because it's dinner back in time, or it's party back in time.
Something like that.
Or it's holiday back in time, or something like that.
So what they do is they take this family, and they take their home, they take their kitchen and their, like, TV room, and they renovate it back to, let's say it starts in 1940. Mm-hmm. They renovate it to 1940.
Yep.
Then they dress them in 1940 and do their hair in 1940.
Yeah.
And then they give them the cookbook from 1940.
Oh my God.
And it's all these different things that they have to do. And, like, if normally in 1940 you sat around and you played, like, Tiddlywinks, they're playing Tiddlywinks after supper. And it was so cool. And then the next one was 1950.
Yeah.
And it was cool because you saw how the host would be like, okay, and now to the husband, guess what? In 1960, we see you in the kitchen a little bit now, right? Because you hadn't before.
Huh.
So it was so cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't know the title.
No.
No.
But you know what they're redoing too? Party of Five.
Strongly disagree.
Yeah. Party
Like
of Five.
strongly. It's with a different looking family.
Yep.
And yeah, that story doesn't need to be retold.
It is.
I don't get it.
But award season is coming.
Ugh.
Golden Globes. Ricky Gervais is hosting again.
That's the only good thing.
He's gonna be so bad.
That's kind of the only good thing with that, I think.
He's so bad, he's good.
He is so bad that he's good.
Yeah.
Because he's funny.
Because
right?
he takes little shots.
Yeah,
hey?
he does.
Funny.
That's why he's had like a 4-year timeout.
Yeah.
Right. So
he hosted last year.
Well, he had a timeout not too long ago.
Yes, he did.
Right? He was kind of like, I don't think
but they're bringing him back.
Yeah.
They like the Edge.
Well, I like the Edge too because he's funny.
Okay, but you know what I'm not excited about?
Tell me.
Okay, The Bachelor. Peter Weber.
Like, do you watch that show? Come on.
No, I don't. I stopped. It's like,
right.
It's like too much of the same, and it doesn't.
And he's
change,
got issues.
I don't know. I don't care. I don't even know who he is.
No,
is he from a different season?
I don't know. Maybe. I think so. Isn't he the pilot?
Yes, he's the pilot.
And he's got issues because he doesn't want his life to be defined by his sex life. Then you don't go on The Bachelor.
Then you don't go on The Bachelor.
Right? Because that's all you're doing is you're having sex. Maybe not the first bunch of roses, but by the second bunch of roses.
You're kissing people.
You're kissing and then
things are happening.
Right? And then you're moving along the bases. Right? You're moving along the bases with each rose that passes.
Moving along the bases.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what you're doing.
I don't know. Do you think the time has come that needs to stop?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? Is it the wrong message? A little bit?
Well,
come on, women.
I don't know.
You just go out and find yourself. Like,
I don't know.
It's not my thing.
Not my thing.
Not my thing.
Okay, but you know what might be your thing?
Tell me.
The new Batman.
Not my thing. No.
It's Robert Pattinson.
No, I don't need the guy from Twilight to be Batman. He's like the size of a straw. Right? You know what? I need George Clooney to be Batman.
You know, I need Ben Affleck to be Batman.
Those are Batmen.
Those are Batmen.
Those are Batmen. This is Bat Boy. This is Bat Boy starring Robert Pattinson. That's all it is. It's Bat Boy.
Hey, Bat Boy.
Right? Did we even know there was a Bat Boy?
Bat Boy.
Right? Yeah. Bat Boy. That's all it is. It's just Bat Boy.
Okay, do you remember the guys that used to play Batman though? Affleck, Christian Bale, Michael Keaton.
I enjoy some Christian Bale.
Yeah, Michael Keaton, Val Kilmer, and Clooney.
Yeah, Clooney was good too.
Clooney was good.
Like Val Kilmer, not a fan. Michael Keaton, not a fan. Just because, like in my opinion, they're not like they're not like that. Right? They're not.
I like Affleck.
Yeah.
Affleck.
Yeah, and I like a George Clooney too. I didn't mind.
But
him.
Robert Pattinson, he's gonna have to gain some muscle.
Well, no, he doesn't, because they're going to make him in a big souped-up suit. And his suit's not going to look like it fits him. He's going to look like with a skinny little face, cut out.
And his hand popping through.
And his head popping through. He's going to look like, did you want to get your picture taken? That's what it's got. You want to pretend, did you want to be Bat Boy? Here, come on, Christopher. Get your picture taken. It's like taking my nephew to go get his picture taken, and you put your head in. At the Wild West Saloon or something.
Oh my God.
That's what that is. I disagree. But here's something again, and I'm going to disagree again with this. That's what 2020 is going to be.
Lisa disagrees with everything.
With lots of stuff. So I am a Coke fan.
Yes, you are.
Right? Okay. So two things. It's a sorry, not sorry.
Uh-oh.
Okay? So first off, Coke has a new Coke out that they say, I don't love Diet Coke because I feel that the taste isn't a Coke.
Yes.
I don't like any Diet Cola. I don't mind other Diet Pops, but I don't like Diet Cola for that reason. But Coke claims that now that they have one with stevia. And it tastes, and that's like no calories.
No, I know.
And don't make a crinkled face then.
No, because I don't like stevia. I don't like the taste of it.
Oh, I don't know the taste of it.
I don't like any of the
but you're
fake
sensitive
sweeteners.
that way. I don't mind fake sweetener.
Ugh.
And they claim that it tastes just like Coke.
That's a big claim.
That's a big claim, but I'm excited if it's true. Apparently it's coming to Canada. Or it might even be here already, Samantha.
All right.
So that would be cool, right?
Uh-huh.
But, so that's my yay. My nay is Coke has, for the first time in 10 years, launched a new product. It's called Uh-huh. Not as in the band.
Not uh-huh, aha.
Uh-huh. Or uh-huh.
Ah.
I call it uh-huh. And it's a new sparkling water.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yum.
I'm not a sparkling water fan.
I love that stuff.
Right?
Yep.
You
I would
love
buy
it. The HHG loves it. I got to work, well, because I'm on a break right now, but when I wasn't on a break, the HHG was working with their kid, and I showed up, and they had their 2 little cans of bubbly, right? And I'm like, oh, I don't know how people drink that stuff.
That's yummy.
I don't like carbon. I don't like bubbles.
No, you don't like bubbles, but that's your problem.
Yeah.
That's not, like, that's
That's
like
why
other people do.
That's why I'm going to call this new pop Uh-huh.
Then how do you like Coke? Coke is a bubbly pop.
Yeah, but it's not bubbly like club soda. It's not like drinking.
It has got the exact same content.
No. So a sparkly water, like a Perrier or or something like that, or club soda, tastes like an Eno. Right? Pop, fizz. Oh, what a relief
Oh my God.
is.
So it's just the taste.
And then I remember my mom having a big burp after. Yeah. Right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's the taste. I don't like that. Ugh. Not my thing.
You're so weird.
I'm not so weird.
Okay, but speaking of weird.
Okay.
I think these guys are too old to do this. I don't think we need a new Bill and Ted Excellent Adventure.
No, we do not.
They're old, man.
Did we need it the first time?
I don't know, but they're old.
Like, they're older than us. They're at least our age.
That's gonna look weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
I don't know.
Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna say I don't want it, but it's gonna...
You want it for the shock
value. You're gonna have to convince me that this is a good idea. How entertaining is this gonna be to watch Keanu Reeves
aged as Bill and Ted?
Dude.
Come
on. Really?
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah.
Are we going back to like...
It's like watching like Wayne's World. Like, I don't want to see them be 50.
But they've done an old Wayne's World.
Yeah, but I don't want. But Garth and Wayne didn't become 50. They didn't become their age, right? They still were like young in the.
I don't know.
Yeah, like if these guys, they probably could look young, but if they're just like...
No, I don't think they're trying to make them look young, but I just think, aren't you a little too old to have a Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure at like the age of 50?
Kind of. Yeah, it seems weird, I think.
I don't know.
I think it just seems
It's going to be odd, but I'm curious.
Would you go to it?
No.
Because it'd be maybe, but if it comes out for free.
For free.
For free, I might.
Freezies.
You know, something like that. Okay, here's something interesting. The alphabet song. These are the things that go through my mind, Samantha.
Yes,
in
Lisa.
2020.
Uh-huh.
The alphabet song, so like the A, B, C, right? That one?
Twinkle, twinkle.
And Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Why do they sound the same?
Because they're meant to be sung to a baby, so it doesn't matter what you sing. They're the same tunes.
You know what else sounds the same? Row, row, row your boat.
Twinkle, twinkle, row, row, row your boat. No, it doesn't.
Kind of.
No, it doesn't.
Kind of.
No, it doesn't.
But why then? Yes, you always
A, B, C, D, E, F,
And then my next funny thing.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Yeah, kind of the same thing.
And then my next thing is, why do we have to sing it?
A, B, C, D.
Like, why do you have to sing it to believe it?
Because you have to hear the tune.
You have to hear the tune.
You have to hear
You're
the tune.
You're not familiar with the tune? You've forgotten Twinkle, Twinkle?
Well, you know, I am 51.
Right?
So it was not sung to me for a very long time.
Did you ever play Farmer in the Dale or Dell?
Farmer in the Dell.
Was it Dell? What is the Dell?
I don't know.
Right? And you know what? And that song is a perfect...
Is this what goes through your head? Have you been watching kid shows again?
Well, it's because I'm on a break again, right? It's because I'm not working right now. So my mind's got some time.
Oh my God.
Right? So that is like the ultimate bully song.
The Farmer in the Dell?
Yeah, because you're picking, right? The farmer picks a wife.
The farmer picks a wife.
And you all
the
stand in
farmer
a
picks
circle.
wife.
Oh, not you. I'm not picking you. And then the last person to get picked is the
Loser.
rat. No, the rat picks the cheese.
The rat
Right?
picks
Or something
the
like
cheese.
that, right? Like
Oh
it's,
my God.
Like it's very, like it's not inclusive. I have an issue with Farmer in the Dell. And I want to know what the Dell is.
I have an issue with
Yeah, I have an
Farmer in the
issue.
Dell.
I think it's not inclusive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying. That's what my thing is.
All right.
Okay, but I had another weird thought. Do you?
I think you have too much time in your hands.
Too much time. Too much. Okay, have you ever wondered why every Fruit Loop tastes the same?
Are you sure?
Yeah,
When's
lick
the
'em.
last time you eat
I
a
haven't
Fruit
had
Loop?
them for a while, but I remember thinking this.
Every Fruit Loop.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be fruit, so every one is a little bit different.
I don't think it is. I think
One could be a lemon.
I think you need to buy a box and have a lick. Right?
Have a lick.
Have a lick and see.
Oh my God.
That's what I'm saying. Because
All
I don't
right.
think it's different. When you eat your cereal, do you drink the milk?
Of course.
Oh.
It's the best part.
God, I knew you did. And I knew that was going to make my stomach turn.
It's the best part.
Drinking the yucky milk that your cereal has sat
Of
in.
course.
Ugh. Wow.
Yes.
I don't get that.
Why?
I'm just saying.
That's weird. You're
Oh.
weird if you don't.
I'm not weird for not
That's
doing
being
it.
wasteful.
Whatever. I'm wasteful. I'll take wasteful.
You are so wasteful.
I will take wasteful. But guess what? I haven't mastered it, but I'm working on it.
Oh God.
Because you know how I'm like, I'm baking. Like I'm like
No, you're not. No, you're
chef
not.
extraordinaire.
Let's make this very clear.
Right? I've been
Boom Baby Bakery is not a real thing, and Lisa has never made a thing.
Listen.
You have an overactive imagination, is what you got.
Listen. This is what I've been practicing, though. I've been practicing my baking.
Yes, Lisa.
I've been practicing cracking an egg with one hand.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
How's that working for you?
There's been a lot of eggs being served. There's been a lot of scrambled eggs the last little bit. I can't get it. I can't do it. But it doesn't mean I'm giving up. Right? It's not that
Oh
easy.
my God.
It's like hard. You got to be like.
You're not coordinated on a good day.
But all the chefs on the shows are doing it, right? Everybody's doing it.
I blame TV for your corruption.
I'm just saying, everybody's doing
Your
it.
delusional state.
Right? So I'm trying to practice.
Yes, Lisa.
Right? Because practice makes perfect.
Apparently, yes.
So I'm just saying, there's a new thing out on the market that I think everybody needs to get. It's called the Flipcooker. And what it is it's like this plastic, like those rubbery plastic things. It's like a rubbery plastic thing. And it's got like 8 holes in it. And it latches onto the pan.
Uh-huh.
And you can make like little pancakes, little eggs, little omelets. And you don't need to flip. You just take the thing out of the pan. And you flip the whole thing. Did you get that? Did you?
Do you have it?
No, I don't have it.
Okay.
I'm not allowed to buy anything right now. Right? I'm not allowed to.
Because did your water bottle show up?
My water bottle has not shown up yet.
Somebody took your money.
Somebody took my money. Yeah, my water bottle is not. I'm still holding out. I still have the faith. Thank you, Samantha. Right? So no, I'm not allowed to buy the flip cooker.
Uh-huh.
But in hindsight, I would rather have the flip cooker. Right? That's the thing, right? Once a week, I can't see something better each week. Right? I'm going to be in the poorhouse. Right? I'm going to be living on Skid Row.
You're going to be living on Skid Row.
That's where I'm going to be living next.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I'm just saying. Right?
Uh-huh.
And
you're a little obsessed with eggs, too.
Yeah. You know what I'm concerned about? I have concerns for the eggs. Because eggs are packed in very, they're not really cared for very well, right?
Because they're in flimsy containers.
Yeah, like their container isn't really that cared for. Like if you pick up a whole container, like you can bend it, right?
Uh-huh.
But and eggs are delicate,
Yes.
right? They need more care. And then you take something like a package of batteries that you got to get the chainsaw out to get into. What gives? What the hell, man? What
Because
gives?
there's so much plastic and cardboard.
Yeah, what gives?
I don't know.
Yet the egg we don't care about.
No.
Right?
Stupid egg.
Stupid egg.
Stupid egg.
When you buy eggs, do you open them up to see if they've been...
Of course.
Oh.
I was taught by my mother.
Yeah, that's what everybody's mom taught them.
Yes. Yeah. You just don't pick it up and go.
You don't.
You look at it first.
You don't take the chance.
No.
Right?
No, you do not.
Don't take the chance. But that's my issue, right? With the eggs. I think they need more care. Right? That's all.
Okay, well, I think I could have done this. I read some guy in Britain, his name is Wayne Sherlock, set a new world record for eating 33 Brussels sprouts in a minute.
You think you could eat 33 Brussels?
I think I might be able to.
You could do 33. Let's do this. Let's go to your mom's one day, or the HHGs. Fire them up. Fire them up, and let's videotape. Oh my God, we could break a new world's record. Yes, you could do this. Yes, you could. Yes, you could.
They'd have to be little ones, though.
Well, that's fine. Was there a size restriction?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Oh my God, that's going to be what we're going to do in 2020. We're going to set a world's record. Yes, we are. Yes, because the HHG, she'll let us do it there, right? And if we come over with a little bag of Brussels sprouts, right? I think you could do it. Because it's 33. That's like 1 a second. No. That's 2 a second.
Yeah. That's a lot.
No.
That's
one every 2 seconds.
Yeah.
That's less. No, you've got time.
No. Yes. It's only 30 seconds.
Yeah. No. Oh, I thought it was in a minute.
It's in a minute.
Yeah. So
Oh, I have a minute.
Yeah. You could probably do 60.
No.
But you need to do, okay, what was the world record? How many did you eat?
33.
You need to do 35 to secure it. Right?
I'm not doing this.
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
On, the 17th hour on Today with Hoda and whoever is the person of the week. Her and Jenna Bush, Swagger, I don't know who she is, what her name is. They were doing for New Year's, there's a tradition, and you have on a stick, like a shish kebab stick. A skewer. Let's call it a skewer.
A skewer.
And there was 12 grapes. Green grapes. And that's somebody's tradition, is to eat 12 green grapes in like 30 seconds. They couldn't do it.
Oh.
I'm like, really? My husband can eat 12 green grapes in like 1 second. Right? One big paw, 12 green grapes, gone. Right? We're holding you to the Brussels sprouts.
No, I don't think so.
I think we are.
You know what I would eat, though?
What?
The rarest steak in the world.
Like rare as in like...
No, it's like a rare steak, like a steak that is not common to all people.
Oh.
It's called olive Wagyu.
Wagyu?
And it comes from cattle raised on pressed, dried olive peels mixed into their feed.
Aren't those fancy cows?
Those are very fancy cows.
Because every cow has the same meat parts, do they not?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, because when you say it's the rarest meat, well, doesn't my cow in Saskatoon...
It's rare because of what they eat.
Okay. So could we do that ourselves if we had a cow? Give them here some dried olives?
Dried olive peels.
That's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work for you.
Yeah.
I don't think you would be dedicated to that.
I wouldn't be dedicated.
No.
And I'm not a fan of cows up close.
No.
Right?
You don't even like plants, and you don't keep that alive, so
no.
I'm doubting that a cow would survive.
Like, I've watched a lot of Dr. Pol lately, so I'm familiar with cows.
Oh my God.
Right? Like, because he's been doing the marathon, eh? And then there's been the Yukon doctor too, Dr. Oakley, and she does she goes out in the mountains with a gun, like not like to hurt, just to tranquilize, to make sure that the elk's horns are okay.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that's Dr. Oakley.
You have watched too much TV.
I got a lot of time on my hands right now, Samantha. This is what I've been trying to tell you. I am not.
Well, how about with time on your hands, learn how to make a chocolate lava cake then.
Oh my God, right? Well, I could make that in 1 second.
No, you can't.
Yeah. Yes.
No, you can't.
Because you know what I see? I see a double burner being used for that. That's what I see. I see a double burner.
You talk as if you know.
Right?
But
boiler.
I would love to see this.
I see a double boiler being used. I see me pulling out my double boiler. Right?
Yes, because you have one.
To melt the chocolate.
Yes.
Right? And then some flour.
Oh my God.
Would go into that. And, I'm going to say an egg.
Oh my
an egg.
God.
Maybe not.
Maybe some sugar.
A little bit of probably icing sugar.
Right?
Some confectioner's baking sugar. These are all the phrases that I'm learning.
Oh my God.
Right?
Just keep talking because I don't think you know what you're talking about.
We could put it out. We could be like a specialty at like the Boom Baby Bakery.
The Boom Baby Bakery. The fake chocolate lava cake.
Right? And yeah, that's like God's gift, that cake, I think, eh? With the don't you think?
Yeah, that'll put you in a diabetic coma for sure.
Yeah. God forbid we go a podcast without a mention. God forbid.
I was
Samantha.
reserving it for that one moment.
Thank you. But you know what I have learned?
What?
This, and I don't know if people know this. I don't think people do know this, actually. So this is a teachable moment.
Uh-oh.
Okay, because people make Rice Krispie squares all the time.
Yes.
Right? But after a couple days, Rice Krispie squares in the pan are hard to cut.
Hard as rock.
Yeah. Do you know why?
Why?
Let Lisa tell you.
Oh, God.
Chef Lisa knows why.
Oh, my God.
Because they're not using a little bit of condensed milk. You put a little bit of condensed milk in there, and it keeps them soft.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's what I've been learning. That's something I've been learning right there. Keeps them soft.
Have you made Rice Krispie treats then?
I have not. But in my mind, I have, and they were soft.
They were soft and delightful.
They were soft for 4 days soft. They were really, really good. They were really, really good. And people were saying, I love these Rice Krispie treats. How do you get them so soft?
In your mind.
And in my mind, I'm like, it's the condensed milk.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what.
All right.
Yeah.
You crazy.
I'm not crazy.
It's all right, though.
Samantha.
Okay, but you know who else is a little cuckoo?
Who?
Cuckoo in the head? Justin Bieber.
Oh, my God.
He got a little cray-cray about the new Tim Hortons lid.
He really got a little bit crazy, didn't he? It's a lid.
I don't love the lid myself, but I don't think it's like get crazy talking smack about a Tim Hortons lid.
Like, it's a lid. Like, I mean, we all have preferences, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like your wine glass. Some people like a shorter glass. Some people like to have a stem. It's the same type of thing.
Yes.
Right? Doesn't mean that all hell needs to break loose.
No.
Right? Because wasn't his issue that it slows down the drinkability of
Yes.
it? Yeah. Well, that's fine. Then you don't need to guzzle it like a pig, dear Justin.
Oh, he's coming out with new music tomorrow, hey?
How exciting.
That's exciting.
Wow.
Whoa.
Just what we need, and something
And
new
maybe
from the Beiber.
a new YouTube channel or something.
Wow. Huh.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't know. I'm not a fan. I've never been a fan.
Yeah.
Probably a little old, but he gave Tim Hortons a run,
Yes.
right? He was letting him have it. He really was letting him have it.
I don't understand.
I don't understand it.
Okay, but you know what else
Mm.
I learned?
Tell me.
Universal Studios.
Yeah.
You know how much everyone disliked cats?
Yes, we talked about that last week.
Well, they disliked it a lot.
Yeah.
They lost $70 million.
Ow.
They only made $38 million. That's when you only do 38, that's a bad movie.
That's up there with, like, remember that movie from the 80s, Howard the Duck? That's up there with, like, Howard the Duck, right?
Howard the Duck sucked.
Yeah, that's like why you make that movie.
Yeah.
And even with the amount of star power that they had,
Oh my God.
right?
So many.
It's like everybody wanted to be, like, it's weird, right? Like Evita can make money.
Yeah, nobody liked her.
Nobody
liked Madonna in
nobody
that.
liked that, but
No.
but I don't think it did as bad as Cats.
No.
So what is it about Cats? I know we talked about this last week, but I'm kind
It
of
really does look creepy with their faces on it.
with their real faces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks super creepy.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if I need to see, like, the human side of the rum tum tugger. Right? That's
It just looks really creepy.
yeah.
And I think that they messed with something they shouldn't have messed with.
Yeah, not everything, and we said this, right? Not everything needs to go from Broadway to the
movie.
To the movie.
Or vice versa.
Or vice versa, right? Just
Right.
leave it alone, people.
Done.
Right?
Done.
Okay, so you know how I'm allergic to honey, right?
You're not
Deathly,
allergic
I'm deathly
to
allergic.
honey.
Samantha, when I was in grade,
You're not allergic to honey.
when I was 5, I had a peanut butter and honey sandwich and was beyond sick.
You got sick because you were 5.
I was beyond sick and never tried honey again because I was allergic to it. Did you know that honey is the only thing in the world that doesn't go bad?
Huh.
It never goes bad.
Interesting.
Isn't that weird?
Why?
I don't know.
Well, don't say it and not know.
I don't know. I just saw that and I'm like, that's creepy. That's why people get sick from it, right? Because, it does go bad. It actually does go bad.
No.
Yeah.
I think you're wrong.
No. What's that layer of white on top of the honey? That, like, wax? What is that? Like, that's gross.
I don't know.
Like, do you eat that?
Yes.
The waxy buildup?
can.
That's the only time you're ever eating the waxy buildup, right? That's nasty, too. I don't get that.
Okay.
Right? Okay. Pets. Right?
I don't have any.
I know. I have, like, a fake cat, Maggie,
Uh-huh.
who doesn't have a toy because she doesn't need one.
Yes.
When did we decide that pets needed to have toys?
When we saw them carrying a stick
Is that so? We went from stick to now you need a teddy bear.
and a squeaky toy
Like,
and a dead duck.
Yeah.
squeaky toy.
Yeah, like Lola. Like the amount of toys that dog
Zola.
has. Zola, Lola, whatever. The amount of toys. I only remember her in present when I see her. The amount of toys that dog has is crazy.
She's got a lot of toys.
She got a lot of toys.
She likes her duck the best, though.
But I don't. And then like at Christmas we were at my sister-in-law's, and they have a dog named Georgia. And Georgia can actually open up her own gifts.
Oh, cool.
Right? So Georgia was opening up her gifts and was like excited to get toys too. And I'm like, why? Okay, but do they need a toy?
Maybe.
Like,
why not?
But what do cats get? They don't get a toy like that.
Yes, they do. They can have
They get a ball.
No, they can. There's lots of things for cats.
Do you think cats get treated the same as dogs in the toy world?
I think so.
Yeah, you don't think there's any
No.
dogs have it a little bit better?
Their cat toys are more like things that hang in the air.
Things that require people to play.
Because dogs are like, go fetch. Cats are not go fetch.
No, but see, the thing is with cats, right, you got to play with them. Because you got to move the stick with the little ball of fur, right?
You have to play with the dogs too, though.
Not as much. They will play by themselves, right? If you throw it far enough.
Yes, the dogs will
eventually play by themselves.
Yes, they will.
That's all I'm saying to you.
Oh my God.
Right?
Why do you care?
I don't know. I'm just because Maggie does just fine with fake cat. Maggie does just fine without a toy.
All
I
right.
think that's why I care. You know.
You're gonna care about this.
Okay.
You're really gonna care about this. Prince Charles
Yeah.
voted hardest working royal.
What?
What?
And I believe it. Him and his sister. Anne's a hard-working gal, too. Right? Princess Anne's a hard-working gal.
521 engagements for that old man.
Wow. Hey?
Mm-hmm.
How crazy is that?
That's so crazy.
That's so crazy.
And the fact that he's, in his 70s now?
Or just 70.
Yeah. And his mom is 94.
94.
Ooh.
Yeah. The Queen Mom lives to be just a little over 100. Yeah. But
she ain't giving up nothing soon.
No, but the Queen is in better health than the Queen Mom was.
True.
Right? Like, she ain't broke a hip or nothing.
Nope.
God, here's hoping I didn't just jinx that.
Oh, my God.
Right? You imagine you wake up tomorrow.
What is wrong with you?
Imagine you wake up tomorrow and you hear that the Queen broke her hip. That's going to be on us. That will be on us.
You'll be in season 10.
Oh,
of
the Crown, right?
But speaking of The Crown.
What about it? Did you finally watch it?
I watched the whole thing.
And?
Yeah, I was bored.
Oh, Samantha.
Parts of it were interesting, and then parts of it were not.
It was
And then I didn't want to dislike the Queen, and some of the episodes I did not enjoy her.
Like her as an actress or her as the Queen?
As the Queen.
Because it was a tough time for her.
It was a tough go.
Right? It was tough.
It was a tough
right?
go.
You saw her struggles, her internal battles. Right?
Okay. Is that what you're calling it?
Yeah. Don't you dare say you didn't like it. It was very historical.
Yeah.
Right? Because that's the whole...
Yes, that's what you told me.
That's the whole thing with the story of the Queen, Samantha. She's been around for 94 years.
I know.
We've gone through a lot.
Yes. I mean, it was fine.
But think of next year, because when it comes, right, starts like 1977.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's getting good.
Now it's getting good.
Right? Now it's getting stuff that we know.
Yes.
Be like, oh, yeah.
Because she was at the Jubilee.
Yeah, she was there. Right?
Yeah. She held the Jubilee.
She held the Jubilee.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I loved it, but I don't love that Queen. I don't love that lady playing the Queen.
No, I think she looks exactly like the Queen.
No, the Queen is better looking.
No, I don't think so.
Yes, she is. Yes. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. You can't make Princess Margaret be beautiful and the Queen look like something the dog dragged in. There wasn't too many years
That is so mean.
But that's what they've done, right? They've got Princess Margaret, and I get the Queen's all conservative and proper, but she just wasn't quite. When you take a look at the Queen before her, right, from the season 2.
She was very, very beautiful.
Like that, that's a tough transition from 2 to 3, right? Come on, Samantha. Come on. That's a tough transition, from 2 to 3.
Okay.
Right?
Is that how we're going to play that one?
That's my issue right there. That's how that one's playing out.
But you know what? Other stuff's coming on Netflix that I'm really excited about.
Tell me.
The Russian Doll's coming back.
I don't even know that one.
Oh, it was good. And then Sex Education. Hilarious. It's from the UK. It's
I
Britain.
don't know that one.
It's awesome.
Huh.
Yeah. And Grace and Frankie is coming back.
Huh. I don't
Jane
watch...
Fonda and Lily Tomlin.
Again, I don't watch the Netflix like you guys.
You should. You have so much time in your hands right now.
I know, but I'm really busy
Come
with
on.
my other shows. Right?
I'm very busy learning how to fake bake.
Right?
And to
To be honest,
fire.
the Food Network has a new show coming out in February, and it's called The Wall, and they have like 15 chefs.
Yes.
Yeah. Hi. Guess who didn't get their invite? That was this girl. Right?
Oh my god.
I didn't get my invite for The Wall.
Seriously.
Maybe next year.
Yeah, maybe, Lisa.
Maybe next year, Samantha.
Yeah, they're going to remember you, hey?
That's what I'm thinking.
For sure, Z.
Yeah. Okay, Red Lobster.
What about them?
Okay, so I think that they are overdoing it. Right now they're making a Bloody Mary that has a lobster claw on it and a biscuit.
Well, really, it's like a threefer.
That's a meal.
It's a meal.
Because everybody's just going for the biscuit.
And
right?
a lobster claw.
And a lobster claw. So I'll just have the drink, please. Are they not kind of shooting themselves in the foot?
Maybe.
That's what my concern is.
Might be too much, hey?
Might be too much.
Little, too much?
And what does that look like coming out?
Big. Awkward. Things
And
are going to fall off.
And if that biscuit gets soggy, I'm pissed.
Of course it's soggy.
Because it's going in the drink.
Unless it's like speared by the claw.
Oh.
Because then that would be funny.
Maybe the claw's holding the biscuit. That'd be kind of cool, hey? That's how I would make it.
Oh my god.
If I was like a mixologist,
yeah,
that's how I would make it.
Oh my god, I have to see this.
I would have the claw holding the biscuit.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
That would be funny.
I like when they do like a Caesar and they like have like a piece of salami wrapped up. I like that.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, you need to expand your horizons.
Expand my horizons.
Broaden, my friend. That's what you need to do.
All right.
You need to broaden.
You do that then.
I'll be broadening. Okay. I have a revelation. I'm not always a chip girl, right?
No, you're not.
But every now and then, I too need a little salt. Right? So I was at the hospital for a long period of time the other day. Boy, that was long. And I felt like I needed a snack.
Okay.
And, it's just going to be a vending machine snack, right?
Yes.
So it's not going to be good.
No.
And pretty much all they had to choose from were plain chips.
Well,
right?
it's a hospital.
I know. There wasn't much selection. But what I was so surprised at is when plain chips are your only choice, it's amazing how good they can taste. I understand how people out in the wilderness must feel. Right? Right? Like when you have no food and all you have is larva, I get why that larva tastes so good, right? Because that's how the chip tasted.
That's how you felt when you ate the chip. It was larva, but it was good.
But it tasted so good because that's all that I had.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
How you relate things is very bizarre. It's bizarre.
Why do you think it's so bizarre?
Because eating larva in the wild and a potato chip have nothing to do with each other.
No, you're missing my point. My point is that when you have no other choice, that's all you have. You only have that to eat.
Yes.
It tastes amazing. So I'm out in the wilderness and I only have grub and larva. It tastes amazing. That's what I'm saying. You got what I got? You got it now?
Fine.
You understand?
Yes, Lisa.
So at Christmas, this is kind of funny. You know how last summer we missed?
Yes.
Last summer.
Yeah.
Right? And this summer we've decided we're going to go to the lake and maybe do 2 times up at the lake, right? To get in our lake. So my sister-in-law, Heather, right? Mike's sister. This is what, because I've lost some weight, right? This is what she says. You know how you're always wanting to be chocolate brown? I'm like, yeah. She goes, picture this. Summer at the lake, 2020. Chocolate brown in a 2-piece. Kate, take that back. You shut your mouth. You take that back right now. There's not going to be a 2-piece.
You could.
Chocolate brown, yes. But not a 2-piece. I'm not doing a 2-piece, Samantha. Right?
That's funny.
Me, you, and the HHG, and I'm in the 2-piece?
Yeah.
No.
She'll be in a 2-piece.
Boy, life is...
Oh, no,
she won't. She'll
be covered from head to toe.
Head to toe. Probably sitting inside the cabin, waving, right? Drinking some wine.
Oh my god.
That's what's going to happen.
I totally forgot.
Because we're going to make her go this year, aren't we?
No, we're going to try.
We're going to try.
We're going to try.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, even just for a few days for her.
Well, it should just be a few days.
Well, that's all she's going to be able to handle.
That's all I'm going to be able to handle.
No, we go longer.
No, we don't.
We go for almost a week.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do. We usually go on a Monday and we come back on
4 days.
And a Friday, and we come back on the Friday.
We go for 4 days.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and the Friday. That's a 5th day.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I forgot how many days. That might be too many.
It's not too many. Not when we're making up for lost summers.
Okay.
Right? So it's not too many.
Okay.
It's not too many at all. That's what I'm saying to you.
Okay. I got something to discuss.
Oh, okay.
Well, because it's weird.
Okay, tell me.
And I'm not... okay. It's a convention, apparently, in Florida called the 22 Convention.
22.
Yeah, the only reason I know about this is because John sent it to me. He's like, yeah, somebody sent this to me, and I was just like, do you want to know about it? And I'm like, yeah, okay. So we looked at it. It's wrong.
What is it?
It's called the 22 Convention, Make Women Great Again.
Back that up. I'm sorry, I didn't, let me take my earbud out. I didn't hear you right. Say that again?
The 22 Convention, Make Women Great Again.
So somebody's...
The biggest mansplaining convention in the world.
So somebody's decided that women aren't great now. We need to make them great again.
They are going to mansplain how to get women back to their natural state.
So the men...
Because we apparently are not in our natural state. Due to the fact... Hang on, there's more.
Okay.
Due to the fact...
I think I'm in shock now.
That we have been sold a line of hoo-ha from the feminist realm. Wow. The militant feminists have told us that we can have it all, but we really can't.
The militant
And how dare we go out into the world and think that we can have a job and have babies and all that kind of stuff.
So the men, I'm still stuck on the first bit. So the men are going to teach us, because they know when we were great.
They are going to teach us how to be feminine again.
Okay.
Because we act too much like men. That's on their website.
And you know what? And I'm going to agree with them, right? Because, we're scratching our balls all the time. Come on, people. Are you joking me?
Yeah, we act too much like men, and that's why we have skyrocketing divorce rates.
Wow. Women are to blame for the divorce?
And single motherhood, and the rise in single motherhood, and all of that. But they're going to teach us. There's, different things that you can go to. Yeah. They're going to teach you how to... find love and date properly.
Awesome.
They're going to teach you how to be beautiful and not obese. They're going to teach you.
The men know this.
Yes, and they're going to teach you how to have as many babies as you want.
Because now I'm a Duggar.
Yeah, and how to have a healthy relationship. I read through all of this and I'm like, ooh! I was just horrified.
I think they need to dial it back a bit.
Okay, because I did write down something from the website.
Yeah.
This is a quote.
Okay.
Learn the truth about submission, dominance, and functional healthy relationships.
Because nothing about submission and dominance sounds healthy and functional.
Because I believe that they think women's natural state is
barefoot and pregnant,
not working,
yeah,
and staying home and looking after the family and having babies,
yeah,
and taking care of the home, which is fine because there are women who do that and they are fantastical at it,
yeah,
and they are capable and they are able to do that.
I am the strongest believer in, you know what, if your husband or the man of the household can make enough money to float the incomes,
yeah,
then you know what, I'll gladly stay at home.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm not having the babies, though.
I'm not having
Screw the babies.
I'm not having babies.
Not having the babies.
But it was just like, when I read through all of it, I was like, ooh! And I was like, and then I thought, this kind of feels like a...
Cult.
Yeah.
So back when I was in college, so this is like the end of the 80s, we used to, on Saturdays, we would take the GO train to Toronto.
Uh-huh.
Because if you went to the Hare Krishna temple, they served a kick-ass lunch. So a bunch of us, we would go, right? And they would think we were just like young kids that have lost their way.
Oh,
and you'd listen to them talk about all their whatever that is. I don't even know if they still exist, but about all their stuff at the time.
Yeah.
And then you got a big lunch.
Oh my God.
Yes, we used to go every Saturday.
Oh my God.
That's what this is. Like, if they serve a good buffet.
It's a 3-day tour.
Wow.
It's 3 days of all of this.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, the lunch better be good.
Well, apparently they're going to teach you how to find a man too, so you can have all those babies.
Wow.
Yeah. And you're going to find that, and then they're going to teach you how to be the ultimate wife and how to be the person who can, basically make your man the happiest.
Do they have, nice. Do they have, how about he makes us the happiest? do they have, there must be like an age restriction on this event.
No, I didn't see that.
Really? Because
Yeah.
I would think they just want younger people.
Well, because they would want young women,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
They don't want me. I'm an old bat.
They don't want our barren old wombs.
Well, no, because then actually they did talk about age, so probably young.
Yeah.
Because they're trying to convince women that they should stop thinking about trying to work and have children. They should just simply focus on one thing. Because
Wow.
they think us going out into the workforce
Yeah.
was the downfall.
Oh, okay.
Because we can't have it all. That's what the feminist propaganda was. Is
Can't have
that
it
they told us that we could have it all, but really that's a lie.
You can't.
And they're going to mansplain to us how really you should just go back to your natural feminine state.
Because that's what I want to sit through for 3 days.
And have babies.
Wow.
Yeah.
Some mansplaining.
Yeah.
Huh.
I would be curious to know if a man thinks he can convince a woman to have a child.
I wonder if after they do it, if they'll like do, you know how sometimes like conventions or things they do, like they put it up on YouTube later?
Oh, maybe.
That'd be kind of fun, hey?
Oh, I might have to look for something.
Right? Tune in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You know, no offense, men, because I know we have some men that listen to us.
Yeah.
Right? I think everybody's entitled to their opinion.
For sure.
And I'm sure that everybody's man, including mine, and I'm sure yours too, everybody's man thinks that they could make us better. Just like we think we could make them better, right? So I get that too.
Yeah.
But that's the convention. We just had it. It's over. Right? Right?
Yeah.
It's over.
Uh-huh.
You know?
Yeah.
I think we can, right? I think wow.
Yeah. I think I would have more respect for this convention if it threw some women into the mix.
Yeah.
But every speaker is a man.
Huh. Because he knows better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a slant I'm not sure I'm prepared to embrace.
No.
No.
I'm just saying.
That's
I was
funny.
just like,
That's
"Woo!"
good.
Through the whole thing, I was like, woo!
I appreciate that. Thanks, Samantha.
I just thought I'd share it.
Yeah.
Because it was like,
Huh. Well, it certainly, you know what? It certainly takes away from the excitement of me loving After Eights, doesn't it now? Right? Because that was my next big news I wanted to share.
that you loved After Eight.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a downer now.
It seems to be, right? I wonder if I can mansplain it. So they take the After Eights.
Nope, don't you dare.
No. But I really, really, truly,
Back into it, are you?
well, I've done it now because the box is gone. Right? But we got a box for Christmas.
How's your diabetes?
It's good. It's good. We got a box because it's all in moderation, right?
Oh my God.
We got a box for Christmas.
How long did the cookies last from Mom?
They lasted almost a week. Yeah. Almost a week, Samantha.
Which is really?
4 days. Which is almost a week because...
It's almost a week.
That's almost a week.
Yeah, and
right?
she didn't even give you the large... Like, this was half of what she typically
But
would
what
give
I'm
you.
hoping from your mom is usually she has some extras and then she doles them out a little bit later on.
Yes, she does.
Right? So I'm still waiting for another little surprise.
We should
pack.
give Mike some more jams.
Yeah,
They were really good this year.
Yeah, they were. But you could also give Lisa some more. I liked the shortbread a lot too.
Did you?
Yeah. Well, I liked everything. They're all good. They're all good. But I love the After Eights. We got a package of After Eights, and they're so. You know what? Because I like dark chocolate and I like mint and I like the fact that it's thin.
Yeah.
Right?
Easy to eat.
Just a nice, easy to eat, and they don't melt in the pack.
No.
Right?
Yeah.
Quite enjoyed.
Makes you wonder how many preservatives are in that.
No, it didn't make me wonder at all. Didn't make me wonder at all. I'm just saying. Is it time for the decorations
Yes.
to come
Oh
down?
my God, take them down.
Did you even decorate?
No.
No. You're done, right? Might as well sell that shit at your mom's garage sale. Right? We'll just call this box Christmas, Mom. I didn't use it last year. I'm sure as hell not going to use. I know you. You're never going to use it again.
Yeah, I will.
You won't.
I just didn't feel like it this year.
You won't feel like it next year.
I took on my elf. That's all I needed.
Because next year you'll be like, I was fine with just the elf. I'm
Whatever.
just saying, just sell it. Just sell it.
Whatever.
Right? Ours is still up. It'll be up probably till the weekend. Yeah.
But, okay, now that we're in January, though,
Yeah.
does it kick off hibernation, or should we just try something new?
Like what? What do you want to try new?
Like not hibernating.
Like not hibernating? Like
but
not,
it's about to get cold.
yeah, like we can try something new.
But what?
I don't know. Do you want to go walking?
I'm not going to the track.
See, you're not going to go to the track, right? And you could be my support person. And you don't want to be. That's nice, Samantha.
I don't want to go to the track.
What about, I don't know, you want to take up knitting?
No.
You want to take a cooking course?
No.
that's the thing is you don't want to try anything new. I'm all like, let's try this.
Cooking? Yeah. What? Okay, we'll go to a cooking course.
Yeah.
I'll have to do everything and you'll do nothing.
Just like in
Who
first aid.
learns? Who learns?
You learn.
Me. I don't need to. I don't care.
Okay, do you want to do hip hop again?
No.
No.
Don't even start.
I'm just saying.
Will you stop?
Right?
Oh my God.
Well, I don't know. I think you need to just hibernate. Right?
There's a lot of good shows on Netflix.
Well, and and all the Chicagos are coming back. Everything's coming back, right?
yay.
Our doctor shows are back.
Doctor shows.
Are you going to watch the new one with Rob Lowe?
Yes.
Yeah, because it's Rob Lowe.
911 Lone Star.
Yeah, only because Rob Lowe's in it.
Yeah.
Doesn't even matter, right?
No, even though it's weird to see Liv Tyler in it.
Yes, that's weird too. Hey?
That seemed odd.
That did seem odd. I agree with you. I agree 100%.
But of course we are, because, it's Rob Lowe.
Because it's Rob Lowe.
Hello.
Yeah. Any woman that's not watching a show with Rob Lowe in it I cannot even understand that.
I don't.
Right?
I don't get it.
I'd go to that stupid convention if Rob Lowe's teaching it.
Oh!
Fine. Rob Lowe, you want to teach me to be a better woman? Sign me up.
You want to teach me how to have a baby? Let's go.
Right? You want to teach me how to be all better? Do all that? Pencil me in. Right?
If it was hosted by all the celebrities we think were hot,
Yeah.
I would go.
Right? Like McDreamy, McSteamy, Rob Lowe.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Right? Fine.
I'd go.
Mansplain away.
As long as I get to look at you, I don't
Right?
give a shit what you say.
Yeah, you had me at Rob Lowe. Right? Exactly.
Oh my
I wouldn't
God.
even care, Samantha.
Oh my God.
It wouldn't even matter.
That'd be so much fun.
Right?
I would go to that convention.
Yeah, that's a good convention. So, I think they just need, maybe they just need to rework it a little bit.
I think they should.
Yeah.
That's what they need to do.
They just got to rework it.
They got to rework
Their
guest
people need to
speakers.
talk to our people.
Yes.
We may have potentially just saved their convention.
We have some better ideas for them.
Right? And you put those men in charge of it,
Yeah.
and it doesn't even matter what's coming out of their mouth.
No.
No.
We're just looking at you.
We're just looking.
That's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing. We're just looking. Exactly.
Okay, so let's be honest.
Okay.
Are we really going to do anything new in the new year?
Like what?
Is it New Year, New You?
I don't know. Are we unhappy with old us? Is that what we're saying?
Well, you almost have a new heart.
I almost have a new heart.
Well, you got a new body.
I got a new body, right? But I don't recommend
No.
Star. I do not endorse the heart attack diet, but it does work. But it's not the one to go for.
No.
Apparently the Mediterranean diet's the one.
Oh my God, were you watching this morning?
Oh no, or I saw it somewhere. Was it someplace?
It's on Good Morning America.
Okay, then that's when I saw it, right?
You were up early this morning.
I was up early. Right?
Uh-huh.
Right.
Good Morning America, the Mediterranean diet. If
Early
you're going to
bird
do
gets
anything.
the worm. That's the one. But I didn't see it all. So what do they say? What is the Mediterranean?
It's like eating healthy fats and
Yeah.
no, like fish and no red meat, very little red meat, fresh fruits and vegetables, all that jazz.
Well, I tell you, I'm halfway there because I'm like a clementine fool. I'm like eating clementines like there's no, I take a clementine to bed with me.
Really?
Yeah, now I'm convinced it helps me sleep at night if I take a little orange. Right? Because we ran out and the last couple nights I haven't had any. I've had shitty sleeps.
Oh.
But before that I was having good sleeps because I would take one right before bed and I'm like,
It helps you sleep.
in my mind.
In your mind.
In my mind it does.
Oh my God.
I know, right? So I don't know. New you. New me?
Okay. Well, this is what I want to do.
Okay, tell me.
I want to eat better at least one meal a day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Try not to have any bad stuff.
Once a day.
Once a day.
Okay.
Let's not get crazy.
Well,
Not going for a full day.
Rome's not built in a day.
Yeah. I'm going to maybe do like a book challenge for myself.
Like what? Like Oprah's book club?
No, like I haven't read a lot. Like I've been
You've been slacking.
slacking off.
Oh.
So I want to get back to
Because you
it.
used to always spend your Sundays reading.
I'm going to maybe go back to it.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I may not do that one.
No, because these are not for you, in
Okay,
case
good.
you were ever
Okay.
wondering.
Okay.
I think it might be time to pare back and keep only what I use. So really, I'm doing a Gibson.
You're doing a
I'm
Gibson.
doing a Gibson.
You're doing a Gibson. Right? I think that's smart.
Yeah.
I think that's smart for sure.
Okay, what about you?
I just have one.
What?
I think I just have one.
You have one.
Yeah. This year I'm going to wear pants that fit.
Oh my God.
That's my goal, is to wear pants that fit. Right? Do you think they exist without
I think they
in
exist.
adult sizes?
Yes.
Okay. Because I don't know, super skinny, still too big. And
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Because you're like a stick person now.
Well, I gotta get a little bit of meat back. I gotta get some meat back on some junk in my trunk. Right?
You never had a trunk to begin with.
Well, I want to wear padded underwear. I want to get padded underwear so it looks like I got
Oh my
Kim
God.
Kardashian's butt.
Okay.
That's what I want.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I got more.
Okay.
I want to learn a new word or acronym every day.
Oh my God.
I got
why?
one for you, though.
Okay.
An example? JOMO.
What's JOMO?
Joy of missing out.
Okay.
Instead
I've
of
heard
FOMO, instead
okay.
of fear of missing out,
It's a joy.
it's JOMO.
I will never be JOMO.
No, you will never.
I will never. I do not support JOMO at all. I'm giving it an emoji thumbs down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what I came across when I was watching The Crown? I have to mention this. They say the word appreciate in a very distinct way.
Oh.
Appreciate. It's like how they pronounce it. Is every one of them in every show?
Yeah.
When they said appreciate, it was appreciate. It was like very clipped.
Huh.
And I'm like, that is such a bizarre word.
So let's ask our UK friends of the podcast.
Yeah.
How do you guys say that word? You say it funny?
Appreciate.
Huh.
Yeah, it was so bizarre.
Weird.
Yeah, it was very bizarre.
That is bizarre.
Do you know what? I also learned Merry Christmas in German.
And what is it?
Fröhlich Weihnachten.
Well, I know it in a language. Feliz Navidad. I know it in that language.
Do you know Italian?
No.
Buon Natale.
No, and I know Hawaiian, Melakaliki Maka,
Okay, stop.
right? Is the thing to say. Yeah, I know that. And I know English, Merry Christmas.
Oh, stop it.
I also know French, Joyeux
Noël. Yeah, everybody does.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I feel pretty good there.
Okay. But okay, so then I came across some funny tweets
Okay.
of people doing New Year's resolutions.
Okay.
Stop typing LOL after every sentence. LOL.
Oh, that's like a habit, hey? That's a habit. I think LOL has become overused.
Yes, it's overused.
Well, everybody does.
Everybody does.
LOL.
How about to not sit in my car for an extra 5 minutes on my phone after I park?
Why do you do that?
I do it all the time.
What are you doing?
I don't know. For some reason, I pull up my phone and I check it.
When you can just walk upstairs and do
Yeah,
it inside.
I know. It doesn't make any sense.
That makes no sense.
But this is like funny tweets that
Okay.
all of a sudden I was like, oh, I do that.
You do that.
The woman said, I call it you call it New Year's resolution. I call it fiction. Because that's legit.
That's legit.
That's legit.
That's legit. That's a good one.
Okay, and the last one, to keep kicking ass and taking names because detailed record keeping is important.
Okay. There you go. That's a good one.
Those are good tweets.
Yeah. I think, are we doing anything new for the podcast?
No.
Last time you told me to slow my roll.
Slow your roll, sister.
Yeah.
Slow your roll.
Right?
We'll launch new stuff in April.
What are we doing? What are we starting next week, we think?
Oh, Facebook Lives.
We think we're going back to Facebook Live next week,
Yeah.
guys. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Better rev up.
Rev it up. Right?
Better dust that nose off.
Better get our sign out that says we're recording.
Oh, jeez.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
All that stuff.
All that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, but you know what we gotta do now?
Tell me.
Call to action.
Woohoo!
It's time for people to share us.
And I will say this, Samantha. We now have officially hit 500 people in our Facebook group.
Excellent.
How cool is that?
We're so
awesome.
freaking awesome.
So people are sharing us. We just want everybody to share us.
Yeah.
Share, share, share. Right?
Because, you might find us funny.
And if you don't find us funny, you know what? Just keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
Just stop listening. I still have that grudge.
Yes, you do.
Right? I think there's a lot to be said for if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything
Yes,
at all.
I believe that.
I think that's an important. I think
it's a good lesson.
Our moms were right, right?
They were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what is that? I am rubber and you are glue. Would you say? Do you know that phrase? It comes back and sticks on you, or
something like I don't know.
I don't know. Right? You know what it means? It means I'm going to have to share what our last bad. It's so funny, friends of the podcast. I don't mind. We don't expect that everybody loves us.
No, we don't.
Right? We know we just sit here and ramble for an hour.
We do.
Right? And it's the exact same conversation we would talk about whether we were recording a podcast or not.
Sure.
For the most part, these are just things that over the course of a week we would talk about.
Uh-huh.
So, that's fine. We don't have to be everybody's cup of tea or cup of cocoa or cup of joe. However, the last lady who left us a dirty message, a mean message, Right? And then somebody left us one in a foreign language, and I'm like, I don't even want to know what that one says.
No.
I'm hoping it's good. Right? I'm hoping it's just Merry Christmas. The last person, she said, I'm a first-time listener. I listened to the first 3 minutes and shut that shit down.
Yeah.
And then I did reply back saying, well, that's unfortunate because we really hit our stride 4 minutes on. Because you know what? If you're going to leave us something negative, I'm going to have fun with it.
Yeah, I think
Right?
so. I think so.
Yeah.
So, guys, share us with people that you think would enjoy us. And you know, you're right. We're not everyone's cup of tea, but we do just try to have as much fun as possible. We talk about weird stuff. We talk about things that just pop into our brains.
We argue, we fight.
We talk about our day-to-day stuff, whatever is happening.
Yeah, that's what
So,
we do.
share us,
Right?
okay?
Share us away.
Lisa,
Samantha,
I shake my head. What is it?
I've touched on it before, but I feel it needs to be readdressed.
Uh-oh.
So when I was at the hospital, so friends of the podcast, I was at the hospital the other day for way too long,
Yes.
right? For like 8 hours waiting in the emerge,
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
That's fine, right? That's what you do, right? Because you're not feeling good, so you wait,
Yep.
right? However, I always travel with a pair of earbuds in my bag,
Uh-huh.
right? And I think this should become the new norm because people are listening to videos with no earbuds, so I'm hearing that. Their phones are ringing, I'm hearing that. And I just think you're in the waiting room at the emergency.
Mm-hmm.
Can we just be a little quiet?
Shut it down.
Shut it down, people. Right?
Keep it to yourself.
There's a guy screaming in pain because he's got a kidney stone probably. There's people with the flu. There's other people. There's things going on, right? Put your earbuds in.
And all I thought when I was sitting there waiting for you,
Yes,
all
that
I
was
thought
nice.
was, stop coughing!
Right? Because you know, you're just waiting, right? You're just waiting to get the sick.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And all I thought was, oh my God, I'm in a hospital. I'm fine, but I'm going to get sick because I'm sitting here.
Yeah.
That's all I thought.
I know. And you will. Still.
And that was horrible.
Yeah.
I wasn't even thinking about you at that
I know,
point. 'Cause I
right?
was like, I don't need to get sick, and I'm in a hospital with sick people.
Right,
This
we're
is
in a
not good.
confined little area with 6 chairs and 6 sick people.
Oh my God.
I think the only one not contagious was me.
I think so.
Yeah, I was the only one with something not contagious.
I think you should have been wearing like a hazmat suit.
Well, they give you like a little mask, right? But I can't handle. And it's funny because when I registered, they give you like one of those little masks to put over your face,
Oh yeah.
right? But guess what? Even that, I had like PTSD. I cannot cope with something over my face. Remember that from when I had my heart attack?
Oh yeah, yeah.
They put the mask on. So my thing, Mike's like, just keep it on. No, I can't, because you know what? I can't have something I can't have a muzzle. I can't have something muffling my mouth. I can't do it. Right? I couldn't do it. Even with that, I'm like, nope.
You can tie her hands, but you muzzle her mouth,
You
people.
don't muzzle my mouth. Don't you muzzle my mouth, right?
Take away her inability to speak, and she's
Oh my
pissed.
God, right? And I was just like I was trying it, and I'm like, in my mind, I was like losing my shit. I'm like,
oh my God.
I'm gonna take my chance to get everybody sick. Yeah,
You're hilarious.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
That's the nature of you,
It's
hey?
the beauty of me.
Yeah.
Beauty of this girl.
Yeah.
Samantha, what's your? I shake my head.
Well, it happened last night.
Oh.
I was having a lovely sleep.
Uh huh.
It's a good sleep.
Pillows worked out.
Oh, everything was working.
Good.
Everything was working. I was
Nice.
solidly sleeping. All of a sudden, what you say? I'm like, oh my God. I'm like awake and I'm listening and I'm like, they're having World War III in the hallway,
Oh.
slamming doors, dragging stuff across the floor, and I'm like, and this is what I get for living in an apartment.
That's apartment living.
Yeah. If it's not the dog across the hall, it's the drunk people on New Year's Day night,
Yeah.
morning.
Yeah.
I'm sure it was in the morning. Like, causing chaos.
Now, what's worse, waking up to them fighting or waking up to people having sex?
Oh God, it's all equally
It's all
gross.
horrible.
It's all equally
bad.
ugh.
Yeah. At least if they're fighting, I find, you know what, and you can't get back to sleep, it's kind of interesting to like sit and listen to what they're fighting about.
Well, 'cause I
don't
couldn't-
want to sit up and listen to them having sex.
The problem is that she was crying so hard that I couldn't understand a word she was saying.
Oh, so now you're wasting my time. Too.
Yes, because I thought, oh, I could get dressed,
Yeah.
I could go to my door, I could open it and go, shut the up.
Yeah.
But you know what? Then I become part of the problem.
Then you're part of the problem.
And then I thought, should I call 911?
Nah.
Is it a domestic dispute? And I'm like, nope, because then the cops are going to ask me what
Then you
I
gotta-
don't know nothing.
And then you got to care.
No. And
Right.
I don't care. I want you to stop talking.
When you were a kid, did you ever, like, when your parents would fight, like sit and listen? Like, try and, like, secretly listen? We used to all the time. We used to, like, try and hear what the fight was about. And be like, good one. Right.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, we were weird that way.
You're bad kids.
Bad kids.
You're bad kids.
Bad kids.
Okay, next week's topic
Is?
Well, it's a two-parter.
Okay.
I decided.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Okay, what does $1 million get you anymore? Or how far does $1 million stretch in the 21st century?
Wow.
Because really, when you get $1 million, how far does it take
I
you?
don't think people are that happy anymore.
No,
I don't think they care.
no, I think they want the 70 million.
Yeah. Oh, are we buying? Did you buy yet?
I haven't bought yet.
We need to.
Okay.
That's my other New Year's resolution.
Us and everyone else in the world.
Remind you every Thursday to buy a lottery ticket
For Friday.
for Friday.
They do 2 draws a week now.
Yeah, we'll buy them both. Just buy.
Uh-huh.
Right, 70 million, right? We could use 70.
Yeah, then you're going to start paying me then.
That's fine.
Because you don't.
Well, we haven't won. So I will pay you. That's fine. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
I was just got to pick out the flaws. Huh?
I do. You know what?
Right.
With you, yes.
Oh, hang on. I got another one. Nice.
Wait.
Right? Nice.
Come on.
All right. Okay. Friends of the podcast, you know we sell merch,
Merch.
right? You need a t-shirt, you need a mug, you need a water bottle. I should get a water bottle from when I'm at the track.
Well, you could wait for the water bottle that's coming from China.
I don't think it's coming. Unlike if you buy our merch, you will get it.
Yes.
You will get it. Okay, all you got to do is go to www.ishakemyhead.threadless.com, and if you want to help support the podcast, so if you're liking what you hear, if you're enjoying the podcast and you want to help us out, we did just buy some new mics, so we're hoping to figure that out at some point in time.
Yeah.
And all you have to do is you can do it 2 ways. You can for $2 and up. You can go to Patreon, www.patreon.com/ishakemyhead. Or you could go to Podbean, if you listen to us on Podbean, and there's a little thing that says Patreon, and sometimes there's a little money bag over Sam's face. You can just punch it, and same thing, right? It all just goes to helping us bring you this great adventure.
All this greatness.
Yeah, Lisa and Sam's excellent adventure.
At least we're old.
Yeah, at least we're old,
Yeah.
and we're not trying to look younger.
No. Audio Editing Solutions, thank you so much for making us sound so good.
Thank you.
Thanks, John. And also, check out our social media, guys. You know that we've got Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. So wherever you are, whatever means you use, reach out.
Absolutely. Anything else, Samantha?
No, I think I'm good.
I think you're good. I think we just put another one in the bag.
Yes, we did.
All right. Well, you know what? I think it's been enough for you.
Uh-huh.
So, as always, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah, it should be.
This has been a transmission of the Podfix Network. For more about this show and other great Podfix programs, go to podfixnetwork.com.